Question 7c. Whoops. So we still need to factorize, but this time that expression is actually special. It's not just the ordinary letters and numbers. It's a special one because it has x squared and it has x and a plain number. This is what we call a quadratic expression because it's to the power of 2 squared. So every time we have this quadratic and 3 terms, we will try to factorize with 2 sets of brackets. To satisfy the first condition, which is that x squared, both brackets will have to start with x, because when we expand x times x will give us the x squared. The second condition that we need to satisfy is that negative 30, the product of these two numbers here, will have to be negative 30. So one must be negative and one must be positive. So what are the combinations? We can list them in writing or in our heads. 30. Well, it could be negative 5 times 6. So 5 6s are 30. Or positive 5 and negative 6. If we are multiplying these two, we get negative 30. What other combinations could we have? We could have 30 multiplied by negative 1. Or negative 30 multiplied by positive 1. What else could we have? 10 multiplied by 3, or negative 3, or negative 10 multiplied by positive 3. So usually what we do is we list in writing or just in our heads all the possible combinations to multiply to that number, negative 30 in this case. Now we have to actually look for one of those pairs that adds up to 7, which is the coefficient of x. The number in front of x is the sum of these numbers here. Only one pair will work. So let's see what happens here. Negative 5 plus 6 is positive 1. No. 5 take away 6, or added to negative 6 is negative 1. No. 30 and negative 1 is 29. No. Negative 30 and 1 negative. No. 10 minus 3 is 7. Yes, that's exactly what we want. So the sum of these two, 10 plus negative 3 is 7. And the product is negative 30. So they are the ones we want. Look at the one on the bottom, wouldn't match because negative 10 plus 3 would give us negative 7 and we want positive 7. So because our answer has to be 10, positive 10 and negative 3, that's what we put inside the brackets. So final answer, and it doesn't matter if we write the order of the brackets slightly different, back to front or front to back like that. That's the answer. Either or will give you full marks.